My name is Larry Fredericks, and I'm on the Rancho Mirage Emergency Preparedness Commission, and I've been on it for about 5 years. This is a very important public service announcement we're doing today because we have one major problem in this valley, and that's earthquakes. Normally, there's a giant earthquake about every 150 years. We are so overdue, we are now in about 360 years and counting. We live in a very sheltered place. We have to get the materials that are necessary for our survival. So I'm going to take us through a little bit of that today. There is more information on this in the Rancho Mirage Public Library, online, etc. We are not here to scare you, but you're going to need to have at least 1 gallon of water per person per day for a minimum of 10 days. That's before real help is going to be able to get to you in your place. Please remember, hospitals are going to be shut down. Yes, hospitals are going to be shut down. They will not be accepting patients coming in. Okay? Let's go. Not to make this funny, but a lot of these items you wouldn't have thought of, and you're going to have to think of them now. This is a portable toilet, rope, if you have to climb, a crowbar in case there's anything on top of your loved ones that needs to be pried up, just the crowbar for that. Here's a fabulous flashlight, radio, and cell phone charger that is just 3-in-1, and it does everything. Light sticks, quake hold, a transfer pump that can get gasoline from one car to another. Think about it. You're going to need that too. Appliance hose, general purpose fasteners, tarps. You also want to be able to put up a tent somewhere outside, because when these buildings go, there's going to be debris falling from the aftershocks for a long period of time. Flood protection. This replaces the old sandbags which you used to put up. It's inflatable and they work perfectly. Again, just something to shelter yourself from the elements. Remember, we live in a place with extreme climates. Very, very hot in the summer, and those desert nights get cold. So please get some sort of shelter. It could be a pup tent, and it could be a bigger tent to hold your family and your pets. Let's get into food. Our friend who gave us these foodstuffs is a big fan of albacore tuna. You don't have to have albacore tuna. You could have whatever kind of tuna you want. Organic soups are perfect. Skippy peanut butter, high energy. Pink salmon in a can, fabulous. Baked beans, pear halves. These canned fruits are important because there's a lot of natural sugar in them, and that's something you're going to need in your system when you're out in the outside. Chili beans, macaroni beef, premium salt crackers. You get the idea. Olives. Just sit down and take a few minutes to try to calculate and figure out what you like to eat that's going to be handy in a can or easy to use. There's a lot to think about, and I don't want to fill your brains with too much info, but I'm trying to cover key points such as medications. Please try to back up at least 2 weeks of medications, because you're not going to be able to go to a pharmacy at all. So please, again, 2 weeks minimum. Make sure you have all your documents easy and be able to get at them and take them with you, because one never knows. Fires, tumbling things may destroy all your files and your file cabinet, so please do that. Now, money. I recommend that you take that pocket change, those 20s and 30s that you have hidden in places, and put them in a place that you're going to be able to take with you when you go outside your quake area. Because bottles of water may cost $20 a piece. You don't know, there's going to be gouging, there's going to be everyone running for the few supplies that are left until replacement comes in. The highways may be broken, there may be no way for trucks to get in here for 10 days to 2 weeks. So just take that as a warning and put that money aside. It's important that you keep small change in this amount because no one's going to be able to go to a cash register and give you change. So just keep that ones, fives, tens, 20s in pocket change, and I think that will stand you in good stead during the emergency. Too much information? Well, probably not enough. Okay, we also suggest you get your video camera or someone who can do the video for you. Go around your house and take pictures of everything that is of value. Because when things are destroyed, you're going to be able to go to the insurance company and say, here is my record. If you have 50 pairs of shoes and there's 3 left, you'll be able to prove it. I don't have to tell you to have medical supplies, but make sure you have some heavy-duty gauze and bandages in there because you don't know what the extent of the injuries that are going to happen. And a tourniquet would be good to have in there too in case there's bleeding. Why not prepare a little go kit where you'll have the medicines and you'll have the first aid kit, and don't forget heavy clothes. If it's the time of year when the big one comes and it's cold, you're going to need bundles and bundles of clothing to keep warm. Keep your gas tank half full at all times because you never know when you're going to have to get in the car and drive out of here. All right, I hope I haven't scared everyone, but in a way I hope I did scare everyone because I want you to all get together, go online, go to the library, and look up what you need. Okay, thank you very much for listening to this.